If your forearms still look flat no matter how much you train, you're probably missing the key moves that actually trigger growth. The truth is, thicker forearms come from smart training, not just random curls. In this video, I'll show you the fastest and most effective way to build dense, powerful forearms that pop even when your arms are relaxed. If you're ready to stop wasting time and start filling out your sleeves, let's get into it.
Number 6. Use fat grip variations. Let me guess, you've been curling the same dumbbells since your gym had a carpeted floor and a CD player in the corner. It's time to level up. Fat grip variations are not a gimmick, they're a growth accelerator. By simply wrapping a thick grip around your dumbbells, barbells, or pull-up bars, you instantly force your forearms into panic mode. Here's why. When you increase the diameter of the grip, your forearm flexors and stabilizers have to work overtime. And I mean overtime, like you're the only guy in the office during tax season. It's humbling. Suddenly, weights that felt light turn into a wrestling match. Your grip fatigues faster, your wrist muscles scream, and your ego? Yeah, that gets checked at the door. But that's the whole point. That fatigue is a sign you're hitting the deep fibers that don't normally get activated with standard grips. This increased recruitment leads to greater hypertrophy, more growth in less time. You don't even have to change your exercises. Add fat grips to rows, deadlifts, pull-ups, curls, and presses. Boom! Instant intensity. Want to take it further? Try doing farmer's carries with thick grips. You'll feel it from your fingertips to your traps. Or slap those bad boys on a barbell curl and enjoy the burn that creeps into your forearms before the second set is even over. Still not convinced? Let's get a little controversial. If you're still using wrist straps for every pulling movement, you're coddling your forearms. You're actively avoiding growth. Harsh? Maybe. True? Absolutely. Fat grips force your forearms to do what they were built for: grip, hold, and fight through fatigue. Number 5. Train forearms 2 to 3 times a week. Here's the blunt truth. Most guys train their forearms like an afterthought. One set of wrist curls at the end of arm day, then peace out. And they wonder why their arms still look like they belong on a middle schooler. Want real growth? You need real frequency. Forearms respond best to regular, direct stimulus, just like calves. So guess what? You need to hit them 2 to 3 times a week. Yes, seriously. The magic isn't in going heavy once a week and calling it done. It's in that consistent, moderate volume that builds over time. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't go all in on one epic brushing session per week, right? You stay consistent. Forearms are the same. So, what does this look like in practice? Ideally, split your forearm work across your training week. Add a couple of focus sets at the end of your pull day. Toss in some grip work after leg day. Use light wrist curls or reverse curls as finishers. Don't overthink it, just show up and put in the reps. And let's bust another myth while we're here. But if I train forearms too much, won't they get overtrained? No, they're small, resilient muscles that recover fast, especially when you train smart. Keep the intensity moderate, the form clean, and the volume just enough to cause fatigue without obliteration. Want to hear something uncomfortable? If your arms haven't changed in months, it's not genetics, it's laziness. You're not doing the work often enough to force growth. Plain and simple. Number 4. Do hammer curls with a slow eccentric. Let's get one thing straight. If you're blasting through hammer curls like you're in a race, you're leaving gains on the table.
Hammer curls are one of the few exercises that target the brachioradialis, that thick ridge muscle that runs down the outside of your forearm. You want that sleeve fill-in forearm look? This is where you start sharpening the blade. But here's the twist most people miss. The eccentric or lowering phase is where the real magic happens. This isn't about ego lifting or jerking the weights up with momentum. This is about control. Take 3 to 4 seconds to lower the dumbbell back down. Feel every inch of that descent like it owes you money. It should burn. It should make you question your life choices. That's how you know it's working. The slow eccentric increases time under tension, creates more muscle damage, in a good way, and leads to greater hypertrophy. Basically, you're telling your muscles, grow or suffer. And guess what? Muscles listen when you speak that language. Now let's talk setup. Stand tall, chest up, shoulders back. Use a neutral grip, palms facing each other. No swinging, no cheating, no turning this into a CrossFit demo. Lift the dumbbells under control, then slowly lower them. Think slow motion drama, like the end of every action movie. Your arms should be trembling by the third set. Here's a tip to crank up the pain. Pause halfway down for a 2 count. That static tension, that's the devil whispering forearm growth into your ears.
Number 3, add wrist roller or plate pinch work. Ready to feel pain in the most productive way possible? Enter wrist rollers and plate pinches, the unsung heroes of brutal forearm training. These aren't flashy. Nobody claps when you roll a tiny bar or hold a couple of plates like a waiter. But trust me, your forearms will remember it, and they'll grow. Start with the wrist roller. Grab a stick with a rope tied to a plate. Simple, right? Not for long. Hold it straight out in front of you and roll that plate up, slow and controlled. Once it's up, don't celebrate. Roll it back down, even slower. That's the eccentric phase, and that's where the pain party begins. Wrist rollers hit both flexors and extensors, depending on how you roll. Alternate directions every set. Want a forearm pump that makes you question reality? Do 3 rounds without letting your arms drop. Your shoulders might hate you, but your forearms will love you. Now let's talk plate pinches. Grab 2 smooth-sided plates, no cheating with rubber grips, and hold them together with just your fingers and thumb. No curling, no twisting, just hold. Sounds easy? Try it. 30 seconds in, you'll feel the fire. At 45 seconds, you're praying for mercy. At a minute, you're evolving. Plate pinches build pinch grip strength, the kind of grip that crushes soda cans and tears open stubborn jar lids. But more importantly, it develops thick, dense forearms that scream, "I lift things for a living." You're enjoying the video? Comment where you're watching from. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button. Number 2, finish workouts with reverse curls. All right, you made it to the end of your workout. Your tank is running low, your shirt's probably sweaty enough to wring out, and all you want is to hit the showers. But not so fast, champ. You're missing the most underrated move in the forearm game, reverse curls. Now, let's be clear. Reverse curls are not a glamorous YouTube-worthy lift. No one's stopping their set to film you doing these. But if you care about balanced, thick forearms, the kind that pop from every angle, reverse curls are your secret weapon. While most bicep exercises focus on the flexor muscles, reverse curls target the extensors, the muscles on the top of your forearm, the often neglected side. You know, the side that screams underdeveloped when your arms are at rest.
Building the extensors isn't just for aesthetics either. Strong extensors balance out the forearm, help prevent tendinitis, and protect you from the dreaded elbow pain that sidelines half of the gym. Let's talk form, because sloppy reverse curls do nothing but feed your ego and rob your gains. Grab an easy curl bar or a pair of dumbbells with an overhand grip, palms facing down. Stand upright, elbows tight to your sides, and curl the weight up without swinging. Control is key. Lower the weight slowly. That's where the magic happens. Want to make it even spicier? Add a pause at the top for a 1-count squeeze, then take 3 seconds to lower the weight. Yeah, I said 3. Burn, baby.
Number 1. Prioritize grip-heavy compound lifts. If you're still babying your deadlifts with straps and using machines to row, don't expect Popeye forearms anytime soon. You want the real deal? Grip-heavy compound lifts are your fast-track ticket to forearms that scream strength. I'm talking deadlifts, farmer's carries, pull-ups, and rows, all done raw. No straps, no gloves, no excuses. The second you start relying on grip assistance, you're telling your forearms, hey, take the day off. And guess what? They do. Let's start with deadlifts. This isn't just a back or leg day superstar, it's a grip gauntlet. Your hands are the last line of defense between you and gravity. When you lift 200, 300, 400 plus pounds without help, your forearms don't have a choice but to grow. Same goes for heavy barbell or dumbbell rows. Don't drop the weight. Grip it until it hurts, then grip it some more. Farmer's carries, oh baby! If there's a better full-body move that punishes your grip while torching your traps and core, I haven't met it. Grab the heaviest pair of dumbbells you can hold, stand tall, and walk. Sounds simple? It's not. Your grip will scream, your forearms will swell, and your ego will be humbled. Welcome to growth. You liked the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.